Welcome to today's Farm Life. I'm Doug Kennedy. I'm talking shrimp farming today in South Dakota. That's right, I said shrimp farming. Had a chance to run up to Ballatin, Minnesota to talk with CEO Michael Ziebell of a startup company called True Shrimp Company. They got a big project planned up by Madison, South Dakota. He tells us more about it.
The name of the company is the True Shrimp Company. However, we have two significant products. Not only do we grow shrimp and process them for human consumption, but we also produce a medical product called chitosan from the shells of the shrimp. It's not a byproduct. In fact, it's a very significant product of what we do. So this is really two businesses in one. We produce chitosan, true chitosan. We also produce true shrimp. Our goal is to build Madison Bay Harbor in Madison, South Dakota as our first commercial facility. We are actively raising the capital today to do that. We survived the COVID 2020 year. Like everybody, it was a very difficult year for us and for everyone across the world. But we have survived that, and momentum is picking up to raise the capital.
According to Ziebell, the term harbor in Madison Bay Harbor project is just basically a name for the facility that they're going to build. That the harbor is where all the shrimp are going to be raised and processed. The Madison Bay Harbor project, big building, big impact for the city of Madison, South Dakota.
Yeah, Madison Bay Harbor is capable of producing 1.3 million pounds of shrimp and 2,800 kilograms of chitosan. We are looking to employ about 70 people to operate the harbor and the galley. The galley is our term for the processing facility, where the shrimp are beheaded and where their shells are taken off, they're frozen, packaged, etc. The economic impact to Madison will be significant, not only in the building of the harbor. It'll be worth several millions of dollars of economic impact, but our ongoing, of course, with 70 employees, it'll have a significant impact to Madison and the surrounding area. One of the things we're very excited about is that the shrimp are all sold. We have a letter of intent with a major North American distribution company that wants to buy the entire production in Madison Bay Harbor and for many harbors to come over the next 10 years. So one of the exciting things for us is the shrimp are sold. We never thought that was going to be a problem anyway, but now we have an outstanding customer in a company called Gordon Food Service, headquartered out of Grand Rapids. They're going to buy the entire production of Madison.
According to Ziebell, nearly all of the shrimp that we consume in this country, and it's a lot, comes from somewhere else in the world, and there's a lot of problems with a lot of that shrimp. The True Shrimp Company looks to change that.
America consumes 1.7 billion pounds of shrimp. What many people don't realize is that Forrest Gump did not catch your shrimp for you. Over 96% of the shrimp that we consume is imported from Southeast Asia and from India. India is the largest supplier of shrimp to the United States. 34% of our supply comes from India. We hope to change that with domestic production. The imported shrimp have all kinds of issues around disease and traceability. We have none of that. We have no disease. We use no antibiotics whatsoever, no preserving chemicals. So our plan here is to give the American consumer a domestically produced shrimp for their consumption. Beyond that, also the medical product that we produce, chitosan, will be the first domestic produced medical grade chitosan in the United States.
Now, I found it quite interesting that Ziebell told me that right here in the middle of the country, 1,000 miles from the ocean in any direction, actually, it's the perfect place to grow shrimp.
Yeah, one of the questions that we get from people all the time is, why South Dakota? Why Minnesota? Why would you grow shrimp here? And there's a couple of good reasons for that. First and foremost, we're 1,500 miles from the ocean. And the ocean is the source of diseases. The pathogens that shrimp are susceptible to are in the ocean water. Here in the upper Midwest, we create our own seawater, therefore we're free of those pathogens. Also, great portions of the shrimp diet is soy-based and hard red wheat-based. And of course, this is the epicenter of soybean and wheat production. We're also one of the first people to successfully feed corn to shrimp, so we're pretty excited about that. So we brought the shrimp here to the Midwest, we brought them to their feed. I would like to let everyone know that from the very beginning of the project, one of our objectives was to be locally owned. So we have investment opportunities if anyone is interested to invest in the True Shrimp Company and our vision for the future. You can go to our website, www.trueshrimpcompany.com, and True is spelled T-R-U, there's no E. So there you can find an opportunity to talk about investment. We have online presentations as well as in-person presentations for people to attend.
Michael Ziebell, CEO of True Shrimp Company here in Gallatin, Minnesota. I learned a lot about growing shrimp right here in the middle of the country, thousands of miles from the ocean, in any direction. I thought that was quite interesting. Remember, feel good about what you do today, because what you do today is very important. Until next time, I'm Doug Cunningham.